Canadian businesses leave $890 million on the table every year. While you're fixating on U.S. markets, smart competitors are quietly building EU empires. After 36 years in global trade and founding 14 companies, I've never seen a more overlooked opportunity than what's happening right now with CETA, the Canada-EU trade agreement that eliminated 98% of tariffs on Canadian exports to Europe. Canadian exporters saved $890.6 million in duties in 2021 alone. international.gc.ca/trade-commerce/trade-agreements-accords-commercio/AGR-ACC/CETA-AECG/index.ASPX. Yet most SMEs haven't even looked at these markets. Bilateral trade between Canada and the EU hit 126 billion Canadian in 2023, a staggering 65% increase over pre-CETA levels. The EU remains Canada's second largest trading partner, representing nearly 8% of Canada's global trade. Despite this explosive growth, only a fraction of Canada's 1.2 million SMEs are taking advantage. Why this market works for Canadian SMEs: instant price competitiveness through eliminated tariffs, simplified customs procedures, reducing border delays, common standards recognition, eliminating duplicate testing, access to government procurement worth $3.3 trillion, protection of intellectual property and investment. Done right, this isn't just diversification, it's transformation. Companies I've guided through EU market entry typically see 30 to 40% revenue growth within 24 months. Smart moves for Canadian businesses now. Identify your highest potential EU member states, not all 27 at once. Apply for Can Export SME funding, which provides up to $50,000 for market development. Connect with the Trade Commissioner Service, which helps businesses export 20% more in value. Review your products for EU regulatory compliance and certification. Find partners who understand both Canadian and European business cultures. The biggest mistakes to avoid: treating the EU as a single market, its 27 distinct countries, underestimating language and cultural barriers in business negotiations, overlooking market-specific regulations beyond EU-wide rules, failing to protect your intellectual property before market entry, missing sector-specific certifications required for EU commerce. At a time when U.S. trade politics create constant uncertainty, having a strong EU component in your export strategy isn't just smart, it's necessary insurance. The companies that will dominate the next decade are building European market share today, while others remain overly dependent on single market strategies. Connect with me to explore further how your business can capitalize on these opportunities while navigating the complexities of EU trade.